And hello and welcome to I'm reading a cookie. I haven't done that on recording. I don't even stream. Why would I mess that up? Last time we entered what feels like a significant new section of the game. After escaping consideration and being tracked down by the police, being blamed for all the stuff that this social media company is doing, basically. Feels relevant for the modern day, at the very least. Don't you think, Makoto? Standing right there.
It can't be.
Oh, isn't this the place where the hero from that one show gets shot? And, like, falls into, like, the canal? Yeah, I could see that being a cool scene. I suppose if you're concerned, cornered into a narrow alleyway like that, you wouldn't have many options. Wait, well, I know that store. And that one. Wow, they all look exactly the same. Wow. Seems pretty busy. I guess, like, you gotta shoot in cities at some point, right? Ah, the selfie stick generation. Do people still do selfie sticks? I remember that being, like, a big thing for a while, but then it's sort of like, I stopped hearing about them existing. So either they just became the norm, to an extent that you don't really need to think about them, or they sort of fell off as a trend. One of the two. I never used them, so it's just like, eh. Ah, I see you're interested in the crab hot pot. Then please allow me to join you. I simply cannot restrain myself after seeing such an elaborate display from outside. All I ask is a simple bite, nothing more. So in other words, you're bumming off Roku. I'm guessing your wallet's as empty as your stomach.
What in hell?
Oh, this is delicious beyond bad. I feel like you said that before. Yep.
Is that all you get, Sock? Is that all you need? Come again.
Now I have to cook it at some point. Look what I got. Cute, huh? It's a giant takoyaki. Is that gonna fit? Pillow. Is that gonna fit in the RV? It's got that regional flair to it. Plus, I thought it'd be nice for whenever we're hanging at the hideout. They said they'd give me a good deal, so I kind of just bought it on the spot. Interesting. People in Osaka must really know how to make a sale, or do they? If you want to phrase it like that. I think it's it'll be what it is, right?
Good day.
Osaka's known for a lot of things, but laughter is... Yeah, let's keep that one in. Osaka's known for a lot of things, but laughter is definitely one of them. You know, yeah, that was me laughing, FYI. Don't worry about it. Editing echo, just remember to, like, don't let that be, like, loud. I just, like, coughed as I was talking. Man, so this whole place is just one comedy theater. I guess Osaka is kind of Japanese comedy's home turf, though. What's Japanese comedies? Do they have a lot of harem stuff in there? Ooh, I wonder if they got a bunch of tsundere acts going on. I'm not too familiar with those traditional comedy shows, but there's usually a funny man and a straight man, isn't that right? Yeah, that's just how, like, basically most comedy works. By setting up expectations and defying that expectation, usually as a straight man to be the expectation holder and the funny man to be the breaker of said expectation.
Hey.
What other kind of men are there? Well, if you're gonna go funny and straight, I'd say there are definitely gay men out there. You're kidding, right? Wait, is this a bit? Oh, yeah, it might be. Haru, you get to be a funny man.
Well, thank you.
It's like the pungent influence of aromas of sushi. Rice is wafting. Oh, maybe I should try eating here.
Oh.
The smell, is this what I think it is? It's sushi, Osaka style. Many kinds of ingredients are layered on top of each other, then pressed into sushi rice to form box-shaped bites.
Nice.
Oh, so it's more than just fish over rice. Hey, Roku, can you sneak me some? I can't tell whether the rice is sweet or sour, but it meshes so well with all the ingredients. The taste buds are in paradise right now. Indeed.
See you again.
I still need to, like, find a fucking, like, grocery store. Like, of all the places I've had, I don't think any of them have been, like, a grocery store. Okay. Off to the intended location. That feels like a tourist trap. That feels like a big old tourist trap. Looks like we've reached Shinsenkai.
Whoa!
Look at the fish swimming in through the air and that big gleaming statue. What purpose could they what purpose could they serve? They want to sell you shit. What an interesting place. It looks like there's a ton of stores to check out too. And what's with that crowd? Are they trying to get at that statue? Actually, that is an interesting point.
Hey,
Yo, something up. I just thought it was really noisy. What exactly is that statue? Search complete. That is the Belican statue. Supposedly, it is a god of good fortune, and if you touch its feet, your wish will come true. Oh, I see. It looks pretty popular. Please. Oh my. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, it's just us that's like...
What did you say?
Emma? Wait, did someone say something about Emma? Please bring Emma... Oh, okay, I missed that. I was focusing on what, on, like, our group sort of all just hitting each other at this place.
Why?
Is this crowd here because Emma, was shut down? They're seriously all here because of that? It's like they're having withdrawals. I get that it's convenient, but to think they're this dependent. I wonder if, I wonder if Emma's like the source king of the jails, warden of the jails, all that sort of fun stuff. Sorry, I've been playing a few other games since I last played this, so, yeah. Hang on, if it's shut down, how come we were able to get into Akane's jail? It's probably because Konoe set it up to capture us. Emma's still online for us. When you think about it, we're actually kind of lucky. It's actually very interesting that they're not, like, tracking us via that somehow.
I see.
I see. So if we use this to our advantage, we'll be able to infiltrate Konoe's jail.
Okay,
Then it's
let's
time
do
to
this.
move. We'll break in and wipe that cocky little smirk clean off his face, said the police officer.
Let's go.
The entrance is straight ahead near Temboda. Let's go. Will do. As soon as I find a grocery store.
Whatever you need. Is that
Oh
all
my
for
goodness,
today?
so many
Thank you very
recipes.
much.
Oh, hey, you're here too, Roku. Actually, I was feeling a bit hungry myself. But since I can't finish an entire portion on my own, I was thinking I might not get any. If it's alright with you, why don't we split a cheese and pork okonomiyaki between us? That way we both get just the right amount. I will say, lately I've been like, man, I want these foods, but there's like too fucking much of it in how much they sell. And it's hard for me to be like portion controlling when I like just, oh, it tastes good. I want to buy it, come home, not have to think about buying it again. Or not have to think about like having leftovers and stuff that is like I just go and snack on. I enjoyed the okonomiyaki with Makoto. I feel a flash of inspiration. Indeed.
That's a popular choice.
Oh, hello, Velvet Room. Oh, that's them. Please come this way. I must discuss a certain matter with you, of course.
It appears your journey is finally entering its closing act. As for this man named Konoe's ambition, all of the pieces have been gathered in one place. His heart must be truly warped for him to sacrifice the wills of others without hesitation. At this rate, even your futures may fall into his hands.
Well. What do you think we should do? I mean, I'm not saying the others aren't true, but I'm curious. What's your opinion here?
There is no cause for concern. Just make sure you are fully prepared. There is one more thing I must mention. I can only hope it will be of use to you. In all of the various jails across the country, I can sense the energies of powerful shadows. With no masters to serve, They have been left to wander the metaverse. Defeating them may allow you to carry them within your heart. Know that facing them is not necessary, though they will surely prove a great source of strength.
Request to defeat powerful enemies. Oh, fantastic! No. I know exactly what... I remember that enemy, so
The
no.
power of the wild card you carry may very well be this world's trump card. I suggest you make full use of your personas as you steel yourselves for the battle ahead.
I'll try. But also, I'm not that worried about, like, if I have to put it on easy. I'm sort of at a point where it's like, I've enjoyed the game, but it's like, I'm not so invested in the combat where it's like, yeah, I gotta play it on this normal difficulty or anything like that. I just want to have fun with it, right? What's wrong, Roku? Did you zone out? The safe entry point of the jail is near Timbodo. Let's go. Yep.
Yes.
My sixth sense is trying to tell me something. Yes, the skewers here are marvelous. Sadly, I've already exhausted my traveling funds. Oh, is this truly the end? Yusuke seems really sad. I want to be useful. Do you think you could help me out, Roku? I looked at the ingredients for skewers. All we need to do is gather them and cook some for him. Oh my goodness.
How could this
Oh,
be?
this is just, it becomes a request. Of course it does.
Is that all? How's it going?
Ah, there you are. Here, a strapping young lamb like yourself can always use this. I bought myself an order and threw a whole second one, and they threw in a whole second one on the house. I can eat 2 whole things of gyoza. You take those. They're pretty good too.
Speaking
You know,
of
you
which,
kids sure do cook for yourselves an awful lot, considering how many restaurants we see all over the place. All these places to check out. Why are you always cooking? Money. You love cooking and eating together. It's one of the best parts of the trip. Don't you ever cook, Senkichi? Not really. I'm on the job so often I usually just grab something quick, like soba or some bread. Really? That can be great for your health. Yeah, I know. I always used to do all the cooking. Sometimes I'll slap together a meal when I'm actually home, I mean. Akani's there and all. She doesn't seem to be the biggest fan of my cooking, though. I feel like I'm gonna regret asking this, but what do you make?
let me
Fill a
think.
pot with water, add salt, chopped vegetables, and whatever meat's on sale. Sometimes I'll add some sugar to balance out the salt if I added too much. That's all it takes for an easy, well-balanced dinner.
Really?
Yeah. Freaking great! Why would he be proud of that? Man, do I feel worse than ever for Akane now? Ugh, what else can I do, though? I've never learned how to cook a proper meal from scratch. Internet. She is a growing girl, though. Wish I could make her something actually good. At least your heart's in the right place. That's a good sign for you and Akane's relationship. Hey, Roku, let's teach Senkichi a recipe. Not just for Senkichi, but for Akane's sake, too. The sooner the better, now that I think about it. Who knows, the next time you might have the opportunity. Time for a master's course.
All right.
You heard the man. You better keep up, Senkichi.
What?
Wait, did you seriously sign me up for this without my say-so? Let's see, Roku's a curry master. But we already showed Akane how to make that. What else could we teach? Oh, I know. How about asking Haru and Futaba? Haru's got to know some healthy dishes, and we all know Futaba's picky about what she'll eat. Alright, Senkichi. You better ask now before it's too late. I don't know. Now's not really the best time for it. Let's go consult Haru first. I'm sure she'll have an idea of an easy beginner meal for Senkichi.
Damn it.
Yes, please. Continue evoking your nose into my business. Ah, right, fine. If I feel like it later, okay, I'll ask you later. Oh, and suddenly request.
I'll just add this.
You died and gone to Osaka Eats Heaven? I'm gonna have a field day stocking up for the road. You know, now that I think about it, I've been walking around places I've never been all day by myself. I asked the lady for directions, and I talked to a guy selling takoyaki. You've really grown up. I'm not the same old Futaba anymore, you know. Maybe I should try navigating in an Osaka dialect. Moving and grooving, Joker. That's my boy. Don't. Please don't. Huh? You want me to teach Senkichi-san how to cook? I mean, I'm happy to, but I'm still working on improving my own skills as they are. Well, we've got a sharp eye for ingredients and way more knowledge about food than he does. So there's 2 points for you already. He's got to learn how to cook with love so he can really get through to Akane. And I know you can do that, so it sounds like you're perfect. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Mona-chan. Well, if I can be of help, I'd be honored to lend a hand. I rolled in the glass too. I'm not sure there's anything I know about cooking that you don't already know, but maybe you'll be able to. Maybe you'll pick up some new tricks. So, what do you think would make a good first lesson for Zenkichi? How about Obenzai style cuisine? It's a classic Kyoto approach similar to farm-to-table experiences. It uses a variety of local vegetables and seafood. Nothing overly fancy. Ooh, sounds like a perfect fit. And plenty healthy for Akane, too. Alright, let's say we go buy everything you'll need while I get ready for the lesson. Okay, I'll get right to it. This may be my first time behind the lectern, but I'll still have my reputation in the food industry at stake. I'll send you a request for the grocery list. Okay. Request upon request.
This is the request.
It seems.
You're doing this one?
I got them all, so we're good.
Okay.
Well,
Here's what I found. Are you double checking the
Reports.
request? Thank you.
And we got a recipe. I got your back. Thank you.
I'm so glad.
Feel better already knowing you'll be there too. Yeah, I mean, I asked to be there, so. Thanks, Mona-chan. I can't wait for our first cooking lesson together. Here's the recipe we'll be working with.
Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Mission accomplished.
While I'm here, I might as well cook all the new shit I've got.
I'll lend a
So I've
hand.
got quite a few new stuff.
That's good.
I'm amazed you're able to capture the essence of Kyoto home cooking in each of these small dishes. This is wonderful. We made this with Zenkichi the other day, right? But wow, these flavors. Are you secretly a head chef somewhere? Maybe you should be. Seems it was a big hit. I don't think I actually have enough shit to make all of these new ones.
All done.
Oh, damn, that's good. Okonomiyaki is the best. It really is tasty. Could it be because we made this ourselves? Oh, it's easy to make and it tastes great. Oh, I could seriously eat this every day. The ingredients are cost effective as well. It seems I've overlooked this dish much to the detriment of my appetite. Cool. No, I need stuff I don't have for that. No.
Good choice.
Phew. What in heaven?
The pressed sushi they feature in Osaka is quite striking, each layer more beautiful than the last. The egg tastes great too. I don't even need soy sauce for this. Let me have some. At least give me a full piece of crab. Speaking of that, is there any tofu I could just buy?
Welcome. Making.
Alas, no tofu.
Good idea.
Phew. Impossible.
Could it be? Is it the full course of kushikatsu I had abandoned all hope of eating? And you made it just for me? Wait, did I?
I'm in your debt.
Thank you, Rogu. You are truly a saint among men. I will never forget your kindness. Is Yusuke crying again? Well, at least they're happy tears. Seems the kushikatsu was a big hit. Maybe I should eat the leftovers later. Well, I'm happy things
This is the
worked out.
request.
Probably.
You're already working on this one.
Probably. Huh? You want me to get in on your cooking class for Zenkichi? I mean, it does sound like it could be fun, but not exactly what you like a super taster. I'm picky about instant yakisoba brands. That's about the extent of my culinary knowledge.
No.
That's just it, though. Since you're picky about flavor, you'd be the best representative of how Akane might react to Zenkichi's cooking. Oh. I see what you're getting at. So you're putting Judge Futaba on the case, huh? I don't mean to brag, but I have been evaluating LeBlanc cooking every day for a long time. I vow to be firm but impartial during this trial. See, you are perfect for this. Don't say your gavel during this either. No need to hold back. You got it.
Hey,
So what's first on the docket? A classic curry recipe? Nope. Haru's going to teach us how to make Openzai style food. Oh, I've heard of that before. Classic Kyoto cooking. But it's kind of lame for a middle schooler. Gotta teach him to make stuff kids like to eat. Oh, you know what kids like to eat? Curry and ramen. Except no substitutes.
yeah.
Oh, well, I guess you should probably show Zenkichi how to make some of those some other time, Roku. Fine.
Cooking time!
In that case, you must prove your worth as an instructor. There shall be no Zenkichi teaching until you prove your curry and ramen are up to snuff. Okay. This should be a good warm-up for my judging skills. Okay. Allez, cuisine. I have a feeling Futaba just wants to eat some of your cooking, but it'll still help Akane in the end, I think. So you're gonna have to get Judge Futaba's seal of approval of your classic curry and new ramen recipes. There's the thingy.
Here's what I found.
Request indeed.
You're doing this one?
Oh, I already got all that shit.
Let's do our
Fantastic.
best.
Okay. Yes, curry and ramen. I'm living the high life now. What child could resist such a perfect meal? All shall fall in its wake.
Hey, hey!
We get that you're psyched, but how does it taste? That's what matters here. Yes, the taste test.
What?
Oh my! It's incredible! The curry, just as epic as Sojo's. And the Saparasami ramen. It's like getting it. It's like I'm getting a vision of the vast Hokkaido skies. This well get A+, A++ even. My palate is ready and rare and to judge. Looks like your cooking's still on point. Ready for Haru to start the lesson.
See ya!
Summon me from my chambers when it's time to start. The Blanc-trained Oracle is ready to analyze every last bite.
Good job!
Mission complete.
Indeed. Okay, I guess go talk to... Do we just do it here? We didn't like already unlock the solution to it.
Here's what I found. Are you double checking the request?
Complete?
Is it cooking time?
Well then, shall we begin the lesson? Zenkichi-san, I said, shall we begin the lesson?
Hold on now.
Yes? I am the judge presiding over this taste test. Shall address me as your honor. Fine, sucker. I mean, your honor.
Yeah.
Hey, these two are getting pretty into it. You still sure this is a good idea? Of course, they're two of the Phantom Thieves' best consultants for proper meal preparation. Just ignore how they're, so good at it. Yeah, I guess it's fine. But it just... All right, I'll go with the flow for now. Zenkichi-san, have you washed your hands thoroughly? Are your nails trimmed? And why isn't your apron on? Your lesson. No, your battle has already begun. Tie back that studly long hair of yours. Show some respect in my courtroom. Oh, boy. Okay, I have a feeling I'm about to get it even worse than I do from the commish. And again, you could probably use some tough learning every so often, especially if it's for Akane. Just you wait. Daddy's gonna make you your new favorite meal real soon.
Mission accomplished.
What are friends for? Nothing of value. I know that. Oh, really? I've done all of them? Very nice. Okay, that's like the only thing I actually cared about. So let's go. Let's go! All requests done! All relevant requests done! We are done with those forever now. I confirm this is our safest entry point to jail access. Alright, with that settled, we can finally infiltrate Konoe's jail.
What are you gonna do?
Should we get everyone to get started? Yep, let's do this. Great. Sophia, ring him up and get him over here.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I've got it. Okay. Let's go.
So this is our entry point this time.
It is indeed. I'm trying to. We did. You're right. We did get a. We did get the passcode. It was like related to the Power Ranger stuff.
If his keyword is indeed the name of a superhero, one can only wonder what its jail will look like.
I mean, he might have picked it because he didn't think anyone would guess it. It might not have anything to do with his like actual. It might have nothing to do with his like actual jail.
Ain't gonna be pretty, that's for sure.
But you can sort of imagine someone like him that wants powers. Every villain is a hero of their own story, right? So I guess I could see us going in there and it being like superhero haven. Oh, we get the Marvel Universe crossover. Spider-Man shows up.
We're going in. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yes, let's go.
We're gonna settle this thing once and for all. This is for everyone, even those who got turned into monarchs.
Konoe's gonna pay big time for toying with people's hearts like that.
Beginning the operation. Entering the keyword into Emma now. The keyword is Zephyr-Man.
That is... I don't know if Zephyr-Man has like a...
Very high tech.
Yeah, figures it'd be another crazy one.
See that?
I'd say we just found Konoe's castle. We're almost there. Only one job left to bring the villain to justice.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna note, his hat feels incredibly impractical now that I've seen it actually just move around. Well, either way.
Well, the infiltration went well, at least.
Stay sharp, everybody. This could potentially be the mastermind behind everything that we've faced thus far. Security's bound to be tight.
Right. We should expect that Konoe knows how jails work too.
I assume that's Konoe's castle. If so, we have our destination.
Time to get moving then. Show me how it's done, guys. Let's go.
Yeah. Glad to have more HP sponges.
What is it, Oracle?
Check it out.
The hell is that? A machine gun?
And it's topped with a security camera, too. It'll probably open fire if you get too close.
So it's the same setup we saw in Shibuya. The castle's beyond here. So we're gonna have to do something about this thing first.
If I had to guess, I'd say there's a core somewhere around here that's powering it. I saw something that looked like a prison keep up top. If this is business as usual, it's probably there.
I guess that's our first stop. Let's get going.
Prison key. Well, I guess I'll know once I get there.
Ooh.
Greetings, good citizens. Have you seen any evildoers nearby? If you do see any, please report it immediately. Our hero will then come to change their hearts. Akira is our one true hero. He is the only one who can save the world. Akira will keep everyone safe with the power to change hearts. He will protect our way of life.
Kira?
Huh.
Must be referring to Konoe. Guess he's a superhero in this world.
So this is how he views himself. Ironic that the villain is playing the hero.
Keeping everyone safe with the power to change hearts.
Please report any
What does it mean by that?
And this voice, is that Emma?
Phony hero parading himself around in a futuristic city. And some major dystopia vibes from this one.
So does that mean we're the villains? What a load of crap.
Yeah, but that's the normal. That's like how we do it, right? We need a villain name. Yeah, let's do it.
That's a good point. If we're going to oppose the hero, then Super Phantom Thieves works great.
Super
Wants to
duper.
treat us like the bad guys? Fine. We're still gonna bring him down.
We'll show him who the real villain is.
Yeah, us. Okay, interesting. I assume basically, like, he saw the Phantom Thieves, then he stumbled upon, oh my goodness, I can do I've, like, learned enough about how to do this too, I can do it. And then you sort of just get a savior complex to your head. I am the only one who can do it. I am the one who will enable true peace and happiness throughout our lifetime. And I will say, as with most things, there's probably some semblance of truth and value to what he's trying to do. He's just doing it overkill. There's very few things that are totally evil. Can we kind of attract, better brace ourselves? Okay. So what we need to do. There are, big machine guns each way. Let's see what happens, I guess. Oh, it actually shot at us! Seems horsing our way through won't do us any good.
Over here!
I'm gonna look for a safer route and put it on our map. Might be kind of roundabout, but it's better than being blown smithereens. Really? Okay. Got it. I didn't think about going just like completely the opposite way.
Keep up the pace, shall we?
Oh. Why are we going to a parking lot? There we go. Okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Something ill-advised, probably.
Good thing you can support to me.
Let's go.
So this is what cities might look like in the future. Places so rigid and orderly, it's giving me the creeps.
I don't like it either. Not to mention, there's not one sweet old lady in sight.
There's no people.
Gotta say, I agree too. I prefer cities with actual people in them.
Yep. I mean, really, it's more just like what, like, someone who feels like they're paving the way to the future feels like their future would look like, right?
Alright.
Alright, looks like we can make our way to the prison keep from here.
We've arrived at Juoji Zoo. Would the prison keep be somewhere in Mount Chashiro then?
Mount Chashiro it is then.
Let's go, everyone.
Okay, yep. No objections from me. Okay, no, I need to activate a cutscene.
Something's not right. Wait, Ice. You must be villains.
I see you have heard of us, the Super Duper Phantom Thieves.
Say what? If anyone's a villain here, it's you, pal.
I mean, I'm pretty okay with being the villain.
Enough talk. In the name of our hero, Akira, I will execute you here and now.
Doesn't Akira, like, actually mean demon? Like, in terms of, like, names for that sort of thing?
Take it out!
Yeah. I assume it's weak to, yep, weak to that. I'm gonna admit, it's been long enough that I forgot what the dodge button was.
Very swanky, Noir.
Indubitably. Good job, everyone. Good job having auto-evade skills set up.
Oh, I wonder what that is.
There doesn't appear to be any danger present.
I see another page. Is that an exhibit too?
No, that's probably the thingamabomb. As soon as we get to our checkpoint, which is the important thing for what we need. Oh, that's what you meant by cage.
Are these the people who were made into monarchs? This was all just some big show to him?
Well, in reality, he likely saw them as a means to an end. They weren't much more than that.
So this dickhead uses these people for all they're worth, and this is how he treats them? What an asshole!
Cages. I wonder if he saw them as bad people he was controlling and making, like, better via those interactions. I mean, I could see it based on what we've seen so far.
Let's go.
I have to say, the city seems almost devoid of life. Is this really the society Konoe's hoping to create? It's unsettling, but in a different way from the research lab in Okinawa. If we get captured, there's a good chance we'll end up in one of those cages. Be careful, Miyagana. I'm not gonna get caught, and stop calling me that!
I don't remember calling her that, him that before, specifically. But yeah, I guess that's a good point. Like, they've been mostly devoid of life in the first place, most of these, but if the idea is that narratively it is like that, yeah, it's more about future, like the image of a future rather than the practical future that would evolve. Oh, why do I feel like
Don't forget what you learned from this battle.
yeah, I'm always going to feel like I'm entering an arena whenever you get something like this. No? Yes? Interesting. Oh, there it is.
We can't get through. Roger!
Okay, one of these. Been a while since I've even thought about it. Okay, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is now complete. Been a pleasure.
What a skill.
And continue just getting stronger. So let's, yeah, continue on with that. Okay, level 2.
There is an undeniable beauty in the aesthetic of this place, but I sense little passion from its creator.
I wonder who was.
There's nothing to make it feel alive. So it all feels sorta... I get a little something from these, though. TV slips with the light coming out of them.
Your computer setup's kind of like this.
Yep. If you ever wanted to... Oh, one sec. Let me actually just kill these guys first.
You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker!
So,
Got off quite well.
if you ever wanted to know what lifeless aesthetics are, it's your neon LEDs on your computer. Passionless. Artistic, like lacking artistic merit. Woo. I guess my computer has like one of those. Sort of unintentional, but yeah. But yeah, I will say it's sort of funny. I wonder who got the job of. I wonder who got cast with the job of. You get to design the. You get to make the art that's supposed to be considered like passionless. They just find their most like tired, tired person on staff. Tired artist who's just sick of it all.
Powerful enemy nearby.
Okay, got through the area.
Safe to say we overwhelmed.
On to the next one. Ooh. Big open area at the very least. Oh, here we go.
There it is. The prison keep.
I see a radio tower, too. That's probably how they're controlling all the surveillance cams. If we can just steal the core, those things will be totally bricked.
Then let's slip inside and steal it.
Not so fast. There are cameras here, too. What are we supposed to do about those?
Crawl. No, go for it, Skull. Do it. Yeah.
And thus, Skull was riddled with holes.
Good news. That's how skulls normally work.
Rest in peace, Skull.
Also how skulls...
I ain't dead, and I ain't going out there either.
Straight path isn't always the quickest, right? Let's see if there are any other ways in.
Let's see. Nothing immediately obvious, considering there's a cutoff path both ways. Also this vision thing that I always forget about.
On to the next one.
Oh, here we go.
It looks like
Yeah.
we can use these to get to the other side.
Indeed. That works. Oh, got it. Okay. Playing on easy, but those, yeah, I guess those have been getting at least a little bit harder, right?
It's here. I'll do
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Yeah. I don't want to burn through all my items, but at the same time, out of everyone who needs to have, like, decent stamina, probably Joker.
This area is off limits. Villains who violate the rules will be purged.
Okay, sure.
What are you, some kind of watchdog? Let's wrap this up quick and shut down those cameras.
Ravage them!
Not like this.
Joker!
Oh, there we go.
And stylishly to boot.
That was actually significantly more difficult than every other enemy that I faced up to this point. Am I still on easy? Felt like closer to like one of the bosses I faced. Maybe I need just like fucking to upgrade my equipment. I'm that far back on equipment, maybe. Still easy. Okay, well that's a good sign for how poorly my I've done this game. Okay, what have we got for this memento? Dirty figurine.
Nice. The radio signal's kaput. That takes care of the cameras.
Okay. Dirty in terms of... Sorry, I have... Smut's the way to phrase it. That's not, like, particularly, you know... That's the more PG way of saying I got smut on the brain.
That should allow us to check out those places that were blocked off earlier. Let's head back to the entrance.
Yeah, let's. The way to the castle should be wide open now.
What did the core end up being, by the way?
Is this an action figure?
Oh, no way! It's him. It's Zephyr Man.
You mean like the keyword?
So what does that mean? Sorry, I'm lost here.
Jailhouse power sources that act as a symbol of the monarch's power. We call them cores. This is one of them.
This thing? You're telling me this little action figure is a core? Why would this be a symbol of power?
Maybe he just really likes Zephyr Man?
It's where he sees his power come from because it's all... symbolic. You know that joke?
Indeed, and to such an extent that he would call himself a hero.
Even though he's clearly a bad guy. Whatever the reason, we have to focus on securing a route to the castle.
Right. Let's get on back and see if we can't find the next prison keep.
I will say, if they continue on, like, basically the route they've given us, in terms of... In terms of, like, oh, he's just a villain playing hero sort of thing. Oh my goodness, yeah, there's a bunch of jails here, too. Okay.
No shadows at the
Interesting
moment.
thought.
Let's keep going.
Hey, look! Are the security cameras off now?
This will let us move around more freely. Perhaps we should return to Shinsekai this time.
Yeah, there was that one place we couldn't get to before. Maybe we stop by and check it out?
Sure. It would be interesting. I guess it would be less interesting if they don't have a twist on that somehow, because they are sort of heavily implying the status of it at the very least.
Looks like that elevator will take us closer to Konoe's castle.
We're finally making progress. We've still got a long way to go, though.
Well, I guess, is this the opening area? Yeah, okay. Just without all the stuff anymore. Works.
This is certainly a change of scenery. It looks like some sort of storage warehouse.
Guess the castle's still pretty far off. This is gonna take some serious patience.
Does anyone else hear that? It sounds like a plane or something.
Oh, that's right. There was a train station nearby. Maybe it'll have something to help us get around.
That would be fun. If we actually get like a cool... This is where we get our airship in the JRPG series. Yes! We'll fly a train. I actually really want that now. What looks dangerous? I mean, there's... Okay, there it is. Hello. Another one of these fucking... You just gave me this, boss!
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Whatever. Holy shit, there's so many freaking enemies here.
Your stamina's low. You sure it's okay to keep going?
I just need to not get spotted by that big
Whoa,
flying...
we're actually going through here? Oh, you guys are nuts.
Make sure to watch your step.
Yeah, don't worry, this is a mental realm. If we fall and die, we only die mentally.
It's a hefty looking shadow.
More hefty shadows. Just get all the hefty shadows.
Those
Ooh.
are infrared sensors. I don't recommend trying to pass through them.
What? But the station is right there.
Hey, I don't know a damn thing about this kind of stuff, but couldn't we just turn those things on?
That's true. There might be a prison keep that controls the sensors.
Right. Let's see if we can find it.
Will do then. Always a prison keep, always a prison keep.
Focus.
Look at all these containers. What do you think's inside?
Judging from all the other shit lying around, I'd say it's probably weapons or some kind of freaky machines.
It could also be food. I wonder what people from the future eat.
It's some kind of nutrient jelly ration, Marcy. That's the classic dystopian diet.
Yeah, but not Soylent Green?
Let's go.
Come on, Soylent Green! It is the true classic of dystopian diets. Okay, new area. Or old area. I hope I didn't accidentally backtrack.
There are even more infrared sensors here. I've really got to do something about those. Let's find that prison key ASAP.
We'll do what we can, at the very least. I think it's friggin' badass to you because you want it to be friggin' badass. The door's locked. These type usually open with a switch, but I don't see anything like that
See if
nearby.
we
Which is
have
the
any-
first time I see your message. Like a vent! Like a vent! Games and vent sections are becoming a lot like games and fishing. Worthless. Okay. Let's keep moving forward. Yay!
Door. I wonder, is it possible that it's connected to the switch of the same color? So if we find another door like this one, we should find a switch to go with it.
Okay. Straightforward puzzle. We'll try to remember. So I need some sort of pink button.
I should have taken a nap.
Oh, nice one.
Oh,
Keep it up.
was there a button around here somewhere? Oh, I didn't even fucking see the switch there. My goodness. Well, thank goodness for this stuff. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to double back for the other ones then. Okay, that makes sense. Which makes it a more interesting puzzle relative to how these typically work. Oh. Fantastic.
The weapon of the future!
You two are way too hyped about this.
Way too hype about a railgun? The thing that's like super inefficient and like the military gave up on because it's not actually very good? Probably in the area with the big exclamation point.
Looks like we found our prison key. Only thing now is, how do we get
I don't see a keyhole. How is anyone supposed to open this?
Well,
The
the
buttons.
door's color is white. So if this
No,
is
it's
like
pink.
the other ones,
And we gotta find
No,
the
it's
white
pink.
switch. Let's take a look around.
Oh no, it's like real life. The pink blobs get labeled as white. It is way more pink than it is that.
it's a shadow. There's a checkpoint near here. I recommend stopping by.
Man, you kids sure have a lot of energy. Eyes are starting to hurt.
Is that so? Your mask's design led me to believe it had built-in sunglasses.
Anti-thieves are supposed to move in darkness. What good would sunglasses do? The lights here are pretty blinding, though. Do you want to take a break? My mask has a shades mode built in. We could have matching masks, Wolf.
I appreciate all the sentiment, but I think
At this rate, I think you'll just go... Yeah, I mean, if you go blind a few years earlier, it's not our problem, right? And yellow, which I actually have been looking for, so that's good. And useful. And another hack. Oh, we can probably do this.
This door.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. Back in it.
Oh, and we got it.
And voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, this actually probably makes for a good point for me to duck out.
Let's bounce.
Because I'm actually out of time to record for the day. So I will leave it there, and hopefully this just gets me all my stuff back and doesn't progress time, because I think I've never actually exited. Oh my goodness, 5 new requests. Let me just check what those are real quick before I... Okay, all completely ignorable. Fantastic. Okay, I'll be back soon enough. I'll see you then. Drive safely, everyone.
You never see it coming.